And welcome back to Let's Play ESO Ebonheart Pact, episode 3. Armiger marching song. Step light, stride far, O ye buoyant armigers. To glory days and triumphant nights, march on through your bloody fight. Sing proud, silent roars, O ye buoyant armigers. Raise voices and courageous cheers. Hear those heathens cause for fear. Send to all spoil wars. O ye buoyant armigers. Best of warriors by the score. Take a bow and best a dozen more. Set bones, some scars, O ye buoyant armigers, wear the badge of those who lead. A few new nicks is proof of deeds. And to all spoil wars, O ye buoyant armigers, best of warriors by the score, take a bow and best a dozen more. 6 of the walking ways, 6 of the walking ways, enigma enemy teachers. Beget by precursor gods, come we now their creatures. Embody splendor in your name and wisdom in your features. By the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead. By the sword I mean aside, by the word I mean the end. 6 of the guardians, 3, 4, and 3 are incarnate. Here to test your hero's ways, and show that you can learn it. The truest works we shall behold are those made by the silent. By the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead. By the sword I mean aside, by the word I mean the end. Song of the word. The words you hear are base and meat. Don't let the sophists fool you. Fear not upon the walking way, just let Hysteria rule you. In their own world, the mad have laws, but only if they're written. Must can write them different rules, for by the word they're smitten. Use no words for apologies if you seek absolution. Action is a walking way, and words are no solution. The wise avoid apology when ravers must be beaten. So sing now with a dusty tongue, no word is true till eaten. Don't understand what any of that means. How does tanking work in this game? Alright, item. Yeah, just something to steady the bow. By whomst? I never understand that, and that happens in like all the games, it seems to me. Alchemist, huh? Is that healing me? You're mine. I mean, and to think I'm just doing this for passage. That is not Nern Root. Thief's Troll. Don't mind if I do. I just stole from a thief. Shouldn't that like make them oh, is that why they're considered stolen? Cuz I took stolen goods even though I'm not in trouble cuz I stole them. I'm in trouble because they were stolen. And for you. Alright, how much gold do I have? I think they did that right. I just don't understand what all the effects mean. Is this me, or I feel like my stuff keeps on going lower. My health bar. Oh, hi. Hi. There we go. Just nicked him. I'm not in over my head, am I? It kind of looks like I am. Okay, this thing's just gonna run away and get full health. Yeah, that's fair. More mouth. I actually got it. Yeah, don't mind me. Was that why there's a dodge mod in Perfectly Modded? Because there's dodges in here. Maybe I can swim to the edge of Morrowind. There's no more of those in bags. Okay. It's a lodge. Hi. I seem to be stuck on a mushroom. Is when I shield them? Not that clean, though. Can't even take a barely... Yeah, and there's a healthy amount of aim assist. Okay, thank goodness for that, because I was like, should I fight that thing or not? Big old walker thing back there. Apparently had some boots in it. Okay. So this is my first time seeing that. I think I'm doing this right. I guess circling around kind of works, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I want to hit the dragonfly, please. Yeah, so every single time that I'm dodging all those is like completely accidental. Ah, that fucker's healing itself. There we go. Maple blow of flame. Don't mind if I do. When your inventory or guard catches you, you will confiscate your stolen items unless you successfully flee. Merchants will never buy stolen items. How will they know? Oh. Kinda says stolen, doesn't it? Will never buy stolen items. You can only sell stolen items through a fence. Found in any outlaw's refuge. Stolen items such as food or potions won't give you a bounty. Your stolen materials produces clean, crafted items. When carrying a treasure up in these public may draw unwanted attention. Close 6. How do I know? I don't know. Snipe. Oh, this is where I start using stamina. Okay. Let a masterly aimed arrow at an enemy's vital spot. I don't care about the fact that I just ripped its child apart in front of it. Evidently not. Assuming I don't want to be this close to it, but whatever. The sip of health, yes. Do they have a teleporter? I don't know. How do I summon my mount? Hold H. Oh, okay. Just ceases to exist. Didn't you have to pay for, like, horse armor in Oblivion or something? I always found it weird, especially because they mentioned, like, cursed swords being specifically for cutting off heads while, riding on a horse. Yet, as far as I can tell, you cannot swing your horse. And you can't swing your weapon either.
You there, Outlander. I have a proposition for you.
I'm an Outlander.
So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Rethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasia Didanat ebony mine.
What's the problem?
Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside.
What do you want me to do?
There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings.
See what I can do.
Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town.
Hey, can't you just do that? Why don't you have a key to your own mine?
My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement.
Can't you just talk to him about your concerns?
Oh, I have, but Benner tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard the rumors? The cursed mine of Vasia Didanot, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation.
You don't want that. So why the concern that something improper is going on down there? That.
Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be...
So he's sacrificing them.
That's also when Benner became distant.
Particularly, I should be looking for a pie, Daedra.
Anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you'd know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you.
I'm nervous.
I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness.
And resistance should I expect?
Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose.
And once in the mind?
That's the rub. The mine is well guarded. My brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound Company. I can vouch for their pugnacity.
Wait, didn't I just, like, kill all those guys to me against your family's own hired guards?
I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes?
Goodbye. Where do I find the quest? Bangor, isn't that where I need to be? Rothgar, Rivenspire, Stormhaven, Glenumbra. Okay, it's desert. Oh, so all these places we haven't been to, I guess so. Need a better map. It's Solstein. I know that much. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode and session though. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!